Hello everyone, Frog Chaser over here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be playing Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. I hope you enjoy this series. Let us see.
I'll yield to none. Prepare yourself.
Finally, we built this thing. Let's see. Finesse. Conjuring Garnet.
Well, well, quite the mess you've made here. I'm Malady, and you're...
She steps forward, grabs you behind the neck with alarming strength, and pulls you close. She sniffs twice, her nose at your ear, then bites, piercing the lobe with a needle-sharp fang. She
Ouch.
releases you and grins, running tongue over teeth.
God woken. I'm Malady, as I said. I'm here to help you get off this island, and you're what gets some of us out of bed each morning. What do you make of that?
Okay.
Of course not. Not you. You're an independent, right? Well, first things first.
She peers at you closely, a knowing squint in her eye.
Tell me, which of those little gods did you meet? And what did they teach you? They're free to smite me where I stand if I'm wrong.
She cocks her head and smiles. Her eyes go wide.
Go on then. Show me what he taught you. Hey, that stings.
She examines her hands, where the skin sizzles slightly beneath their newfound aura. As the spell fades, the skin heals once more. Her whole body seems to relax.
You really are God-woken. I'm happy. Oh, how unbecoming. Come then, we set sail, your destiny awaits, etc. You'll have to ask the Meister about that. She's dying to meet you.
Malady beckons you to the boat.
After you, darling.
Okay, it seems like we will not be able to return again. Your open quest will be closed in our current. Okay. Who is he referring to?
Boat first, questions later.
Ask her to wait.
As you wish.
Okay. One huntsman. Okay. No one can understand the frustration and shame of being the feeble son of formidable divine. I reach for the source within, yet that springs run dry. Brotherman shows such a patience, soothing me when rage threatens to overwhelm. His command of the source is astounding. He says my talents will soon burst forth, like a bound ogre breaking his chains. How fortunate that Dallas does such a fine job of maintaining the divine order of my behalf while I study. Under Weatherman tutelage, perhaps I will be Godwoken in more than name, okay? Not bad, not bad. 22 to 26 intelligent. Water staff, I think. Just go. For necromancer plus, okay. Level 8 rare physical armor 1 plus attribution. 20, 11, 20. We'll just give it to her. Hand clock. 48 plus 2 strength. How much necro do I have? Just one. Okay. Give it to her. Oh, that's separate, okay. 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 Amiro needs his people on the mainland to know what Sayla happened to Sahilas. Okay. Ethan Maz. We defeated Alexander. Ethan has fulfilled his contract. Okay. Let's talk to.
The air out here is a damn sight better than in Fort Joy, eh? Now that my contract is fulfilled, I say we get the hell off this island. Me too. Best damn friend a man could have.
He whistles, and the shaggy wolf appears by his side, panting in that way that makes wolves look like they're laughing. The wolf whines and claws at the ground.
Afrid's no pet. He don't take kindly to strangers. Afrid's been howling at my side a long time now. Good old boy appears anytime I use Source. You should have seen him rampage on the day the Magisters collared me. If you'd seen that, you'd know to keep your fingers as far from his jaws as you could.
Ifan salutes right back, then grabs you in an unexpected bear hug.
Truth be told, I couldn't have done it without your help. But you know, a contract's not complete until you hand it in. So I'm not putting my feet up just yet.
Ifan smiles and sits.
Okay. It says okay. All right. Let's see if there's anything we are missing. Okay, seems like it is time to alrighty.
Let's go.
Malady grabs the vessel with two hands and pushes it into the water.
God-woken. Wait till she finds out.
Salty water mists your face. Your skin prickles in bright, warm sunlight. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They left as God-woken. The fate of this God-forsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least, on the shoulders of one of them.
Come, Quercus. Time is short.
A light sea breeze kisses your cheek and carries away the smell of blood wafting up from the deck. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
We made it out, huh?
What were they thinking, standing against an Eternal? I almost pity the poor, ignorant beasts.
I've no sympathy for those who die in the line of duty, especially as odious a duty as those dead Magisters held.
I'll be damned if I ever set foot on that island again. Don't care who I have to bury. Onward now! The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship.
Okay, seems like everyone disappeared.
Well, this is a fine sight. Utterly barbaric, of course, destroying a tree and turning it into a boat. Grotesque, but, well, look at it, Quercus. A floating nest, surrounded on all sides by salt water, pure poison to a tree's root. The great acorn could never reach us out here. Well, yes, of course we'll continue our research, Quercus. We're not monsters. Still, I must admit you were right about the shield. It proved to be more than adequate. Oh, yes, it seems our shield is still here, Quercus. How does something so large and ungainly sneak up on a person? You give the giants too much credit, Quercus. I think the salty air has addled your mind. It has certainly been useful, but elegant, kind, surprisingly attractive. No, we have no time for your fawning. We may be safe, but the world is not. Come, we must return to our research. Oh, how... Ask away, shield. Indeed.
Okay. Interesting. Crumbled notes. Just outside Fort Joe, Aid waits for the Silver Claw. Tell Ben Mage to seek a trader named Jealous God at the lips of the swamp. Jealous God. Wait. Okay. Today is a momentous one, so momentous in fact that I have decided to start keeping a diary to record my time on the Lady Vengeance. So that one day should I have a family, my children and their children know of my small involvement in this momentous times. So to begin, today the Divine Lady Dallas, Hammer of the Order, arrived on board. She swept by in all her momentous gloriness, and I fancy that as she glanced at me, a tiny smile twitched at the corner of her mouth. The Hammer smiled at me, possibly. Then she went to her stateroom, and there she spoke to the other doors. I did not hear the whole of the conversation, but I believe she spoke to the principle of fortitude, which is of course an important part of both ethos of order and the maritime. The doors of momentous day. Orders, we have orders, okay. Fortitude is the key. Fortitude shall open the doors, okay, awesome. Seems like fortitude is the, what's this? My...
Show us the path to salvation.
Let's loot all everyone. Oh, Hound. You're dead. Oh, Karban is dead. Oh no.
pray to you for my
Ooh,
seeker brethren.
interesting.
Show us the path to salvation. Sindelius, pray to you for my seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation.
This is quite good. Okay, we'll save it for there.
Hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril. Sindelius, pray to you for my seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation.